There's a point in your life where seeking turns into strain. You've done the work. You've studied. You've healed. You've had insights that cracked you open. And yet, instead of peace, you feel overstimulated, ungrounded, or subtly exhausted. You're reaching for transcendence, but something about it feels brittle, like you're floating above your life instead of living inside it. This is where the divine principle of vibration becomes essential. Vibration is often misunderstood as emotional intensity or spiritual high frequency. That misunderstanding leads people to chase peak states, constant inspiration, or moral superiority disguised as enlightenment. In my book, Awaken Your Shadow, I reframe vibration as coherence, not intensity. Not how high you rise, but how steadily you can hold energy without fragmenting. The Transcendent Self exists to interface with spirit while remaining embodied. Its divine expression is the ambassador. Its shadow is perfectionism. And perfectionism is not about high standards, it's about instability. It's the inability to tolerate human limitation while holding spiritual awareness. The principle of vibration teaches that everything carries a frequency, including your thoughts, beliefs, nervous system, and identity. But the goal is not to raise your vibration endlessly. The goal is to stabilize it. When vibration becomes erratic, dissociation follows. When it becomes rigid, spiritual pride takes root. This is why people who chase awakening often burn out, lose relationships, or develop contempt for the ordinary world. Their awareness expands faster than their capacity to contain it. And the system compensates by splitting, one part reaching upward, another collapsing inward. Perfectionism is the shadow expression of this imbalance. It convinces you that transcendence requires flawlessness, that you must purify every thought, master every impulse, and resolve every shadow before you are allowed to rest. And so the system never settles. Peace always lives one breakthrough away. Aligned vibration feels very different. It is quiet, grounded, humble. You can hold intensity without urgency. You can experience mystery without inflation. You can engage spiritual power without losing relational presence. This is why the principle of vibration is spiritually governed by Archangel Michael and the virtue of humility. Humility is not self-diminishment. It is accurate self-location. Knowing where you end, where others begin, and where God belongs. When vibration is aligned, spirituality stops being performative. You don't need to signal awakening. You don't need to correct others. You don't need to escape the world to feel close to God. Your presence stabilizes the space around you because your internal signal is coherent. This is also why dissociation is a spiritual issue, not just a psychological one. When awareness lifts without containment, the body cannot follow. And when the body is left behind, spiritual insight turns into disembodied fantasy. The ambassador does not abandon the world. The ambassador carries coherence into it. They translate spirit into form. They move between realms without collapsing into either. Living the divine principle of vibration means learning to regulate intensity, not amplify it. To rest inside truth instead of chasing revelation. To let your nervous system become strong enough to hold what your spirit already knows. This is not about becoming more spiritual, it's about becoming whole. This teaching comes from Awaken Your Shadow and is part of the 7 Divine Principles series. If this resonated, listen to the complete audiobook of Awaken Your Shadow on my YouTube channel to explore the Transcendent Self and the path from perfectionism to humility in depth. Like this video, share it with someone who's learning how to stay grounded while awakening, and subscribe to follow the full 7 Divine Principles series.